All right here. Spring, Mickey. Hey, there I am, Jim says. Mickey takes out a bottle of carbonic cleaning fluid and suggests we do a little sniffing to get high. After 4 deep whiffs, we're sailing someplace else.
Hey, Mickey, what are you doing?
Bells ringing through my ears, little lights flashing through my eyes. I hadn't read the book before I read the script, but obviously after I read the script, the first thing I did was want to read the book. And I was fortunate enough to meet him, work with him, steal some of his ideas, because he's very creative. And, you know, I felt, you know, so much for him just by reading the script, and, you know, actually felt that there was a lot of similarities between myself and him. I mean, he kind of hit his all-time low and took his artistic, you know, values to the next level, and I kind of did the same thing with my music. Well, not only that because I felt the connection with him, but I just felt that the story needed to be told. And, you know, me always trying to promote a positive message and make kids aware of what's going on and, you know, what happens when you get involved with drugs and stuff. I just felt obligated to be a part of it, even if I had to, you know, be a PA. I would have, you know, because it was that important to me.
What are the similarities between you and Mickey?
I think, you know, he's the youngest in his family. His older brother comes into play and shows you why he's so violent and why he takes his aggressions out on other people. Me being the youngest of 9, got beat up a lot by all my brothers and sisters. And I would, you know, kind of do the same thing. And, you know, I was fortunate enough to not go as far as he did. And, you know, but a lot of kids aren't. You know, I was 1 in a million that had an opportunity to get out of that situation. You know, and I just felt very close to him. And Scott, the director, said it was me when I was 16. So I had no other choice but to play him. At the same time, it was difficult for me because I've changed so much, and, you know, I'm really against that type of lifestyle. I mean, I've found, you know, peace and love in my heart, you know, a long time ago, and to kind of reflect on that made me see, you know, just what I was doing. And, you know, I also kind of felt like, you know, the world was against me and nobody cared about me, and I was stuck in this situation, so I was going to do whatever I had to do, you know, and it didn't matter who I heard. Yeah, music definitely pulled me out and was something that I could, you know, dedicate all of my time to, but I kind of hit my all-time low, you know, and when I was incarcerated and seeing all my friends there, I kind of realized that this was all that was there for me, and unless I took it upon myself to change my situation, that's where I was going to spend the rest of my life, you know, if I had any more time to live.
Working with Leo, you guys seem like you really became great friends.
Yeah, and we didn't really mean for that to happen. I mean, we just became friends. You know, we have a lot of similarities. I mean, people are always talking about how opposite we were, but the only difference I think between me and Leo is he's from, you know, the West Coast and I'm from the East Coast. And to certain people, that's, you know, being totally different. But we both really connected, and it showed. You know, these guys were really tight. You know, we became friends not for the sake of the movie, but just because we liked each other. And working with him was a wonderful opportunity for me. He brought so much more to the table than I ever expected. He's a wonderful actor. You know, we all kind of had, you know, our specialties. You know, I knew a lot about, you know, the street stuff and, you know, how to yell at people. And he knew how to, you know, tell me to be emotional and stuff like that. And, you know, everybody really helped each other out. I think I'm more excited about it because I've gotten an opportunity to do such great projects with great people, and that really shows. Now that I've done good work, you know, opportunities are coming out of the woodwork, but they're not necessarily as good, you know. Got a lot of action opportunities, which, you know, is entertaining, but, you know, I still think that after doing something like this, I want to, you know, if I have another opportunity to do something like that, I would much rather do that than go for the big bucks right away. Everything has made me the person that I am today. I don't have really any regrets. Everything I've done has been a learning experience. Yeah, I feel like I'm 50 years old, you know, but I had to grow up at a very young age, and I think when I got put in a position of power and not having, you know, a childhood, I tried to rebel a little bit and made sure I had fun, you know, with pulling down my pants and, you know, just entertaining myself at the same time. But, you know, I still have a lot of, you know, things that I want to be serious about, you know, and I still want to better my situation, and I've inspired a lot of kids like myself to work hard and, you know, focus on their dreams and try to accomplish them.